Do we want our kids to grow up and have a good education? Yes, we do. Do we want our kids to grow up and have a good house, have a nice car, have some money in the bank? We want all these things, right? Do we want our kids to grow up and have a good spouse? But what if they grow up and have all those things but don't serve God? What if they grow up and their life is filled with nice things, and their life is filled with good things, and their life is filled with expensive things, but they're empty on the inside? See, all those things are important and they do matter, but they don't matter most. Right? See, as parents, it's our responsibility to make sure that they are educated. That it's our responsibility to make sure that they do prosper. It's our responsibility to make sure that they can survive in the midst of this crazy world today. Right? But our biggest and greatest responsibility from God is to make sure the altar is permanent. Right? And not only that, to make sure there's something burning on that thing. Because mom's not always going to be there every time a decision happens they come to a decision in their life. Dad's not going to be standing there at every crossroad they find themselves standing at. Right? Dad's not going to be able to be there every time something comes down their pipe to hit them and they got to make a life-altering decision. Dad's not always going to be there in that moment. But if I can get a fire burning in them, you see what I'm saying? If I can get the fire of God burning on the altar of their heart, if I can get them in a real, authentic, passionate relationship with God, then I know a mentor that will never leave them. I know a comforter. I know a counselor. I know someone that will be there with them in the highs and the lows, the mountains and the valleys, right? The thick and the thin. I know someone that will never leave them and never forsake them.